Hey guys, this is Frozen2 Fanboy 2004 here, and I want to start this video off by saying happy birthday to Leslie, aka VHS DVD Blues Quarter, one of the Frozen community members and one of my close friends on YouTube. Even though he has this on Instagram, well, he has it but he just doesn't use it. But hopefully he can get back to using it one day. This is my birthday video for Leslie. Oh boy, it's gonna be a negative review, but I'm sure Leslie will love it anyway because he's been waiting for me to destroy this movie to shreds. Even though I may be too negative on his birthday, I'm sure he'll enjoy this video. He's gonna it's gonna be perfect for him. So yeah, what video am I doing for Leslie's birthday, may I ask? Well, I'm sure y'all know how I feel about this one movie I hate that everyone else likes. And yes, that movie I am talking about is Sing 2. So Sing 2 is directed by Garth Jennings and is a sequel to the 2016 film Sing and made by Illumination. And Sing 2 tells the so-called story. Basically, Buster Moon and his friends go to Las Vegas to put on a show. Jimmy Crystal is the boss of that show. Buster Moon tells Jimmy Crystal that Clay Calloway was gonna be in the show when obviously it's a lie. So yeah, they just put on the show and stuff. So yeah, listen to these keywords. There's auditioning. There's Buster Moon lying. The liar, as in the liar reveal cliche, and the movie focusing on rehearsals, having a lot of subplot, and then it ends with the show. Does that sound familiar to you? Yep. That's literally the plot of the first Sing movie. I never even liked Sing to begin with. I watched Sing on my birthday and I kind of felt stupid for watching this movie on my birthday. I mean, I didn't really like that this was my birthday movie. And literally I was 13 years old at that time. And I also my teen life, and out of everything I could have picked, I watched a baby movie. Saying it's just a complete catastrophe, and it is just so bad. It's just one of the worst animation movies I have ever seen, and it's so formulaic, it's so lazy, and it just shows how lazy Illumination is, and they can't even give a crap. And not to mention the pop songs, oh god, don't get started them. And especially freaking Gunter being Jar Jar Binks of Illumination. Well, besides the minions. But yeah, and no surprise, they literally made a sequel because why not? Sing was so-called successful that they had to make a sequel. Yeah, this was one of my least anticipated movies of 2021. I was never excited for this movie. The trailer was terrible. The trailer literally gave away everything about the movie. So yeah, and you could tell that it was just gonna be the same movie as the first film. So what was the point of the sequel anyway? They literally, the trailer, like I said, the trailer literally revealed everything. But after seeing Sing 2 for myself, yeah. At first watch, I thought it was a little better than the first film, but on rewatch, it was a complete and utter disaster. Sing 2 is one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life, period. It is right up there with the Trolls movies as one of the worst. And it is without a doubt the worst movie of 2021. And yep, that is no competition. And not only that, but this is the worst Illumination movie. Yeah, I mean literally Illumination, the worst animated studio ever. Yeah, I cannot stand Illumination. A lot of people like Sing 2. They say it's one of, if not the best Illumination movie, and I'm just like, what? Really? I don't get what's so good about this film. But yeah, now it's time for me to give my reasons on why this film sucks. It literally has the same structure, it has the same formula, there's barely anything new to the story, it doesn't even offer much, and good god, the runtime is so long. Every single Illumination movies are 90 minutes and shorter. The same movies are nearly 2 hours. You can literally render it to the shortest Illumination movies. That's basically Illumination's problem. All their movies are so focused on filler. They don't even have a story to tell. There's no plot because how much filler there is. It's seriously. They don't grow the old characters. Yeah, Buster Moon literally learned nothing from the first film. Buster Moon literally repeats the same arc all over and over again. Where he literally lies just to get the show going. He lies to Jimmy Crystal that Clay Calloway was gonna be in the show, but oh, guess what? He literally finds out shortly after. Buster Moon is literally so selfish. This one critic was watching his lane and she walked out in the middle Buster Moon literally chased her like and stalked her and literally went into her office and then had his gang impersonate an employee. Are you serious? And Gunter is still the same idiot as he was in the first. Literally, no joke. All of the show that they come up with, it came out of Gunter's joke. Yeah, I mean, yeah, when like Gunter gave Buster Moon a suggestion that we can have a sci-fi show, he said as a joke, and Buster Moon was like, okay, we'll take it. What? Oh my god! Why did Buster Moon even put Gunter in charge of the right thing? Gunter is just an idiot. I think Rosita is probably my so-called favorite character in this movie. She's like, Rosita is probably the most tolerable character, I will admit. But like seriously, she's just so boring, and the fact that she is afraid of heights, and they never even explore that in the first film. Like it thinks they're trying to get something new, but no, it's just trying to like force in some plot device. Ash doesn't do anything. Like there's nothing about Ash in this. Like, well maybe besides that she convinces Clay Calloway to join, she doesn't do anything else. Like there's no arc. Also, I forgot to mention Johnny. Johnny's annoying. Like Johnny's worse in this film. Like, what his arc is like, he wants to learn how to dance. I mean, does he even? I feel like he danced in the first film. I don't remember, but yeah, he's not very good. And Mina, like, they tried to give Mina the biggest character arc in the first thing movie, where like she's a shy figure. Yeah, but in this sequel, oh my god, like she literally like Buster Moon forces Mina to fall in love with this male elephant that she doesn't even know. She freaking dates him like when she doesn't know anything. Like, like not really date, but they literally kiss when they don't even know each other. Are you serious? Like Illumination? Why? That's like they made Mina even worse. And oh boy, let's talk about the new characters. Yeah, Jimmy Crystal is just a terrible like twist villain. Like his twist was so obvious. Like he's probably one of the worst twist villains in my opinion, alongside Chester V from Cloudy 2 and the Sugar Plum Fairy from Nutcracker in the Forums. Clay Calloway is like probably one of the most cliched characters. I mean Clay Calloway is just basically this broken hero cliche where like I'm so miserable, I failed at this, and my wife died, so I live here for and I live in court like here for and hiding for many years until someone finds me. Yeah, that's like literally the most generic broken hero trope I have ever seen. And how many characters do you know have that broken hero cliche? Say only one about Luke Skywalker from Star Wars The Last Jedi, but at least, yeah, at least I was invested in his broken hero cliche. But the worst character in the film has to be none other than Portia Crystal. Oh my goodness, I cannot stand Portia Crystal. She's literally one of the worst anime characters I have ever seen. Yeah, you wanna know how bad the Portia is? Yeah, literally, she's so unlikable, and they try to make her look likable, but that she's just so annoying, and yeah, she's literally just annoying, and she has like some of the worst dialogue, like, and every single dialogue she says is just so cringe, you know, like, take that, you nasty alien monster. Like, oh my goodness, like, who thought of that? Like, seriously. And literally there's a scene where like Buster Moon fires like there's a scene where Buster Moon fires Portia Crystal, and then no, not he doesn't really fire her, but basically Buster Moon like moves Portia Crystal's position, so like Portia Crystal can be better. Portia Crystal literally accuses Buster Moon of firing her, and then she literally runs away crying to her little daddy. That is probably the worst scene in the entire film for me. Like it's like Buster Moon was just trying to help her, and then she literally just cries over it. And then 1 second later, she literally just comes back and like, oh, I'm sorry. I realized you were, I realized you were I realized you were just trying to help, and my daddy's a bad guy. How do you know this? Like, what motivation was there to actually what motivated her to actually come back? Oh, is it because Miss Crawley forced her to? Now let's get into the songs. Yeah, literally the songs. I mean, I like songs, I like music. I mean, musical is my favorite genre of all time. But this movie does, I mean, the first same movie. Like it should have been a musical, like with original songs, but they decided to just use license pop songs for what reason was there anyway. Like, and they literally ruined these songs. Like, and some of these songs I actually like. Oh yeah, they ruined like the best Katy Perry song, Firework. Like, oh yeah, they ruined My Way. They ruined I'm Still Standing. There's some songs that I don't even know about. I can already tell they ruined it. They ruined my favorite Ariana Grande song, like Break Free. Like it's so the rendering of it is so bad, and also Stars in the Sky was also annoying, but Portion song is the worst one. It's just annoying to the max. And speaking of annoying singing, I wanna make a brief mention of the logo. Yeah, seriously, the minions are singing in the Illumination logo. It's just so cringe. And it's just in your face, like literally the entire screen of the logo was filled with minions, singing like completely auto tune, and oh my goodness. And yeah, the show itself is an embarrassment. Literally, when Jimmy Crystal like said he wants something out of this world, that was a freaking metaphor. Like these characters are so dumb. How did they not understand metaphor? Did they go to school or something? Out of this world like means blows him away. It's not that hard to understand, but no, like, oh, let's make a space show. Let's go out of this world to space. Like, oh, like it was such a stupid show. Like, yeah, all because Gunther doesn't understand metaphors. So yeah, that's why you should never put the Gunther in charge. Yeah, that's pretty much Buster Moon's a lesson. Not lie, but not to put like Gunther in charge. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's talk about the animation. The animation still sucks. Like it Illumination, just why don't you want to upgrade your animation? Why do you want your animation to just be the same? Like, look at Disney and Pixar's animation. I mean, your animation is so old now. This is like this is not the early 2010s, you know. Yeah, the animation is just embarrassing. Literally, they tried to like make the animation, the character design as good as Zootopia, but they don't understand what made Zootopia animation work. Despite the characters in Zootopia like being portrayed like humans, at least they still feel like animals. They still have animal behavior. These same characters, they act like regular humans, but you feel no connection because they don't act like animals. So you have no connection to them. Like they're just plain boring humans and just wearing like an animal mascot or something. Not to mention they even look like background characters from like Zootopia. Like you know the scene when like Judy Hopps enters Zootopia for the first time, and you see all these animals. Like the same characters look like those, like that level of animation. That's how lazy Illumination is. In fact, even like even those background characters in Zootopia I mentioned is better than the character design in this. Yeah, very. This is like some of the laziest animation I've seen from Illumination. They just don't care. Overall, yeah, Sing 2 is just an abomination. It is a complete abomination. It is one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life. I just don't, I don't get what people like about this film. If you like this film and you're a good user, like Lamberux and Gwen the Cat, then I accept your opinion. But bad users like Mama Lana Bunny and Luigi Myers Gaming, they're under the category of annoying toxic Sing 2 fans. Yeah, my opinion has been attacked for not liking this film, but I still stand by that this movie is terrible. Yeah, and terrible as being kind. It is an abomination. It is a catastrophe. It's like every single negative word you can think of about this film is literally like what Sing 2 is. So yeah, well, Sing 2 is definitely the worst movie 2031, and my second worst movie of all time behind Trolls Duology. So with that said, I'm gonna give Sing 2 a 1 out of 10. I had to wrap this up quickly because I'm getting tired and my voice is getting tired from all the yelling and the ranting and stuff. So yeah. Leslie, I hope you're yeah. So yeah, Leslie, I hope you really like this video. I hope that this was a great choice for your birthday video. So yeah, what's your opinion, Sing 2? Do you agree with me that it is a complete disaster, or are you with the people who actually think this is a pretty solid movie? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Bye, guys. I'll probably make a separate video ranting about this worthless studio and this how much low effort they put into their movies.